Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. Here my little analysis about Cryptology Asset Group. This is no financial advice, please make your own research. Okay, I have a small position in Cryptology Asset Group. I told you a few days ago. I think it is a very exciting company because it's another investment company, diversification to the miners, because the mining game could be, I think in 5 years it's going to be very different. So the mining game is maybe for 1 year now for the bull run. And then I'm thinking about to go more into these investment companies. They develop solutions and all these things. And I want to start now with small investments into these companies to learn these companies and increase my knowledge there, because my miner knowledge is very good, you know this. But in the investment thing, I'm okay, but I will be a lot better when I'm invested in it. Okay, so let's start. First of all, Mike Novogratz is on the board here, which is very good. It's an investment company, so they have 3 big investments. I will show you. They have Block.one. I don't know whether you know Block.one, but Block.one is a giant. It's a private company here. You can see it on Bitcoin treasuries here. Block.one. Everyone is talking about MicroStrategy, about their 70,000 Bitcoin in their portfolio, which is very nice. Right now, 2.5 billion in value. But here, a Block.one private company, they have 140,000 BTC, which is 0.667 of the all BTCs. And if we expect that some BTCs are lost, this could be 1% of the all Bitcoins in the world. So Block.one is a giant, and the Bitcoin holdings alone are 5 billion US dollars in value. So Block.one is a giant. They are developing EOS. Sorry, this is the wrong. They are developing EOS, the cryptocurrency, and they had the biggest ICO ever happened with the biggest token sale. They got 4 billion in 2018 it was, or 17, I don't know. I did not take part there, but that was very exciting this time. So then they have Northern Data, Iconic Holding, Cloudeo, and Next Markets, and I will go into detail later. This is the overview of the company. They have a little presentation here. Here they have their summary, and let's move on here. This presentation. So this is a lot of blah blah blah. We want to invest. Our ambition is invest own balance sheet, manage third-party money, and take stakes in other asset managers. So it's all about investing. And here the overview of our key investments. Here Block.one, the Cryptology stake is 2.44% and additional 1.1 in AUM. So from other people's money, they verwalten. I don't know the English word right now. Okay, but 2.4% I think of Block.one is big. They have 140,000 Bitcoins, so that's very nice. Block.one is one of the biggest blockchain companies in the world right now. They have EOS, which is a cryptocurrency. It's a competitor to Ethereum, in my opinion. Ethereum is a lot bigger, and it should be better, but EOS right now is more scalable. And they have these block producers. They don't have the decentralized mining. I think they have 21 block producers in the world, and they do the mining. So it's a little bit, it's not centralized, but it's also not 100% decentralized. But I think they're big in the blockchain gaming and in these things. So so this is big investment. The next one is Northern Data, which is also a very nice investment, and they have 70% here. This is a global leading provider of high performance computing solutions listed on the German stock exchange. So they're in Frankfurt, and they're building the biggest data centers in the world, or they want it. And Cryptology Asset Group has close to 2 million shares of it. So let's check Northern Data. They're really big. They're building a 1 gigawatt facility in Texas right now, and they want to increase a lot more. You can see these huge halls here. There was a short attack. They say they don't build it, or it's too small, and all these things. But I think they will build huge data centers, or they're doing it. Maybe they're delayed, and this is what happens in this business. But that's how it is. More interesting is that the Northern Data the value is more than 1.2 billion, 1.1 billion euro, so which is 1.3 billion US dollars. So high valuation here. The Germans like this company. I am not invested because they're more a hoster. I can tell here, Northern Data existing Bitcoin mining customer expands contract volume by more than 200 megawatt. So this is probably a private individual or an institution or so, but yeah, they want to host 200 megawatt or additional. So you can see there are big things happening behind the scenes, away from our miners. We know there are bigger guys, and yeah, this is very exciting. Yes, so we can see the stock here is rising, and they have 70%. So the 70% share of Northern Data should be right now more than 200 million US dollars. So wow, that's a huge stake, I would say. Very nice. Or 200 million. The Northern Data only. So, and then they have 3 other major investments here in Cloudeo. I don't know a lot about Cloudeo, but it sounds very interesting. Aims to be the biggest marketplace for geodata and geoservices. We expect the demand for geodata to boom in future years due to its importance for the Internet of Things and for AI development. Then they have Next Markets, innovative social trading platform, and Iconic here provides enterprise-grade crypto asset investment opportunities both for institutional and retail investments. So they want to have an exchange-traded node. It's close to an ETF. So here the investment products. Here is this derivatives trading with or without leverage. And here is the data thing. So they're very nice, diversified. They have the hardware with Northern Data. They have EOS, which is a giant, which has their own cryptocurrency developed. And then here we have the data thing with Cloudeo, the Cryptology stake here, the trading investment thing, or the trading thing. And then here we have the investment thing. So very nice diversification. And here Peter Thiel is also backing here this Next Market. And when you read Peter Thiel, it's very successful because he's also in Block.one very big. And Layer 1, and yeah, Peter Thiel is a very smart guy. He founded PayPal, and he was in Twitter very early, so he's very smart. So overall, that looks very nice. So let's move on. Where's our presentation here? What else do we have? So what's the balance sheet? But these are old numbers. It's from March 2020. The investment side was here 115 million, but we know now that Northern Data alone is above 200 million right now. So yes, that's old, I guess. This is the team here. I know Jörg Werner here. He's a German guy. The others, I don't know. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go to the market cap here. So, in my opinion, the market cap is very low. It's a Malta-based company, and Malta it's a little bit for the tax heaven of Europe or so. It's right now 235 million. I think the problem is right now for this stock, it's difficult for our in Canadian and in US guys. I don't know whether you're able to buy it. In Germany, the ticker is 4UD. So yeah, maybe you can write down in the comment section you're able to buy it or not. I don't know. So 235 million right now. And here we can see the assets on the financial position of 13th June 2020. So this is more than 6 months ago. And yeah, that was still, let's say, the closed after the halving. It was more bearish than bullish, everything. Yeah, and they had assets like 244 million. So a lot of assets. And I think this thing doubled since then or so, or maybe 50 to 100%, I guess. So they should be like 400 or 500 million right now. That's a very rough estimate, but yeah, maybe 400 million or so the asset side. So that looks very nice. And then we have the revenue for 6 months from January to June. It's 5 million here. They have low cost here, 2.5 million. So they have a net profit after finance and tax of 1.9 million. Yeah, remember, this was still bear market territory. And they have other comprehensive income. So I think this is the gain of the investment. So they have a total net profit after other comprehensive income of 148 million. So yeah, this is a fast growing company. I know this company also from the balance sheet of Galaxy Digital, because they are also invested into Cryptology Asset Group. And from their initial investment to now, they have more than 10x. And yeah, that looks very nice. So let's check the stock price here of 4UD. So we don't have a lot of data here. So it started in October at 42 euro, and we're now at 88 euro or so. So it doubled within 2 to 3 months. So very nice. I mean, these companies, these investment companies like Galaxy or so, I think they're not gonna be as explosive as our miners, because, for example, Argo, it was like 10x within 10 days. We will not see it here, I guess, but they're a lot more stable. And I think over the year, I will increase my positions there in these investment companies when the miners, the values are going crazy. And to take a little bit out of the miners and going more into these diversified investment companies, because they're not only mining, they're more into the data software thing. They don't need so much capex, capital costs. It's more about intelligence. It's about software. So this is a very nice diversification strategy. But the movement is going to be slowly. Right now, I'm focused on the miners. I think they will make a lot of money, and then move step by step, increase the investment side here, increase the staking companies and all the things. But this is another topic. Yeah, I think that's about Cryptology. They're trading right now below the books, which is very cheap in my opinion. I think that's because the exposure for US investors and Canadian investors is very difficult. Please tell me in the comment section. And yeah, we will see where this stock is going, but this chart looks nice, I guess. Yeah, okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.